Welcome to AI Music Today. In a very interesting study from Ipsos and DEEZER, we discovered that out of 9,000 people that were surveyed, only 3% could identify AI music, which means 97% of the participants failed to identify AI generated music in blind listening tests. That means they were given music without telling them where it was from, and they failed to identify 97% of them. What we also discovered from here is that with DEEZER, they receive 50,000 AI tracks daily, and that constitutes 34% of all uploads, although just 0.5% of actual streams. A whole lot of music, but ain't nobody listening to it. You see, 80% of listeners want mandatory AI labeling, while Spotify opts for artist self-disclosure instead. Musicians split on threat level. 70% feared livelihood impact, but only 40% would skip AI music entirely. What does that mean? That means out of 10 people, 7 think that AI will impact them, but only 4 are willing to say, I'm going to skip AI music entirely. The conflicting numbers show us that people are probably seeing AI as a necessary evil, even though I'm not saying it is. These are just shattered assumptions about our ability to detect AI-generated music. With that said, The Verge author Terence O'Brien decided to dig deeper, running his own informal test with the same tracks. His finding revealed a more nuanced picture. When judged track by track rather than as a perfect set, people correctly identified AI versus human music 43% of the time versus 3% of the time. Still concerning for musicians, but not the total defeat that the headline presented suggests. The participant reactions tell an even more interesting story. According to DEEZER's survey, 71% was shocked by how poorly they performed, and 51% felt genuinely uncomfortable about their inability to detect artificial creativity. One participant even told O'Brien that a song was so terrible, so obviously AI, that they assumed it must be human-made as a trap. The scale of AI music flooding streaming platforms is staggering. DEEZER processes over 50,000 AI-generated tracks every single day, representing more than 34% of all music uploads to the service. Yet, the twist is it accounts for just 0.5% of actual streams, with most being fraudulent attempts to game the system. Humans continue to create music, and they will continue to listen to music made by real artists. Manuel Musalam, DEEZER's director of research, tells The Verge. His confidence stems from user behavior data showing people still gravitate towards human-made content when given the choice. DEEZER has responded with aggressive measures, transparency measures, and they label 100% of AI-generated content